All right. As long as everyone is ready, we can start.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Captain.
I'm first.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, it hurts this week. I see what you mean.
Turn that off because I'm not listening to Armored Core anymore.
Changed my mind yet again.
Yellow, I will update your Odachi after today's game.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I will update after this game. I have been super busy this
Okay.
week, and I do fucking Night Rain Thursday.
You're fine.
Oh.
It has not impacted me in any way whatsoever.
Yep.
And that sounded really sarcastic, but it was
Yeah,
not.
yeah, I know what you mean.
That was very.
Yeah, no, you're good. I know what you meant. All right. Who wants Self Weapon last time?
All right, we had shenanigans for like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
We walked in, or we teleported in. Half of us walked in. I believe Kurt said, "I'm going to die." The very first thing.
Checks out.
We all met up. Kurt kind of had to explain what happened. We walked into the Nocturnal Dawn's headquarters, talked to Ophelia. We kind of learned about, for those who haven't been down here, like the rules, like don't look at the eyes, don't look at spooky things, and I believe there was a
part where you talked down to us like we were the B team for like.
yeah, the dad in the locker room doing the B team coach speech, like I know we're not the best players, but we got heart. And you know, we went to the giant door. The door is now covered in blood instead of water. We get teleported to the second floor, which is a prison. And we learn that in the prison there's like 3 levels. On the highest level, I believe, is the queen and her queen's consort is what was said.
Yes.
Yeah.
My notes.
And we have a theory, and the theory is like could be wrong or could be right.
But it's a game theory all the same.
Yeah, game theory.
So true.
We got notes. People were being taken away and was it interrogated? I don't know, but I have notes on where they were taken. We're gonna find them, and we're gonna take out this whole place, and I'm gonna stand on the ceiling the whole time, and nothing can possibly go wrong.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Really?
hope I don't fall into space somewhere. I mean, not for me. It'll go wrong for everybody else.
Alright.
I'm on the ceiling.
True.
I can't possibly come down. It's not a threat. Please don't prove me wrong.
Lizo drags you.
Oh my god, I can't believe Zara just powerbombed ND.
From the bottom rope.
But I have the little sticky feet. You can't just like knock me.
All
out.
right, then I'll hang on to you and be up here with you.
Hi, are you like a bat hanging off my mandibles right now? Goodbye.
That is a disturbing image.
This is Dolitor. It's part of the
A
course.
bat hanging off of a spider's mandible. Ugh.
It's beautiful.
Alright,
Well, something here.
you guys
That was
are
beautiful.
you guys are free to explore, as you've really only been in these 2 rooms, as we'll begin the actual exploration as you guys go forward.
You know, if we want to go into those loud rooms up above where we think like everybody is, we could just like be invisible. Considered being invisible.
While it would help, if these realms or whatever place we are in, once we have complete our objectives, me and my friends, we have the experience that they begin to collapse. And if we don't clear a way up, it will be very dangerous for that to
What do you
happen.
mean by clear?
Meaning, we go through it, and if there are obstacles or enemies,
Are
we
you saying we
deal
have
with
to kill
them.
everybody in here?
No, okay.
Um,
Side note, no, this is not the same place.
I don't think Nidar knows that.
That's right.
You just say that. Kurt will say, "Wait, I think I'm not. I haven't been back, but I'm pretty sure we were told we can come back to the first floor if we really wanted to."
That doesn't sound like it disappears then.
But I agree with taking out the obstacles. Like if we have to make a retreat, you know, rather have an open field versus being pinned down.
That's
Especially-
also a point to consider.
Especially with our safe room being that church room back there.
At the door.
Mhm.
So you guys just want to go in like bows blazing?
No. Listen, the last time I did that, I walked through a wall and got my ribs broken and my chest caved in.
That sounds... Kurt, every time, like... Why are none of your stories good stories? Why are they always like you near death or like
Oh.
broken in
Okay.
ways?
I cured the plague in Razvan. Does that count?
I don't know what a plague is.
Did
Like
you
he gets
start it
sick.
too?
No, that
That's a
was
really good question.
that was Ember, I believe.
Why would
Um,
Ember do this?
I think she fought something and came to the bar, and everybody in the bar got sick. And you know, this was like right after I became a revenant, and I fell through the door. And yeah,
Alright, plague. What if we like find out what the prisoners look like and we dress up in their outfits?
ooh, I mean that's not a
Some might
Not a-
even call it a good idea.
hmm.
I'm a thinker, Kurt, an advisor.
Hmm.
I feel like you want to find something wrong with my idea. That's what it feels like right now from up here.
Maybe.
Well, if whatever we're gonna fight is going to probably be not prisoners, if they're not prisoners, what I meant, then we'll lose any sort of advantage we may have had to try to talk to whatever creature if they were intelligent enough to go by or communicate.
Ooh. Okay. So, we have some of us dressed as prisoners, some of us dressed as guards.
Oh,
I'd probably call prisoner because I don't know if I could be a guard.
Well, I was more thinking those of us with, like, obvious weapons
What?
would be, like, the guards, because you want to see a prisoner and be like, why do they have a bow? Why do they have a sword?
well, we don't know
Okay.
what kind of prison this is yet either. Maybe we should like find some people.
Wait. That's a great point. Wouldn't the prisoners now be the guards and the guards now be the prisoners? Because I mean, they gesture to the blood trails. This don't look so.
Why don't we just like walk in? I don't understand why we're here. Why do we need to dress up at all?
Because it's fun.
Mhm.
Have you never dressed up before? It's like really fun.
It looks at
No,
Gagoon's
I only
outfit.
take the most serious parts of fashion.
I mean, you're looking really good. Like, I like the rainbow pirate, pickle aesthetic. With the teddy bears. Yes. You're gorgeous. I want to draw you. However, dressing up for fun is fun. So we should go learn stuff, I feel like. Maybe we should just go learn some stuff.
Yeah.
And then we come up with ideas.
Wait,
Yeah.
if you can find me a skull, we can ask what happened here.
The last time you talked to Skulls, Kurt, you turned on me, you attacked me, and you tried to kill me with your dog and your skeletons.
Okay,
You
good.
remember
I
that?
think.
I remember that.
I remember the concussion Ron gave me.
Yeah, you deserved it, quite frankly. I'm
I
just
also
saying, you
remember-
attacked me first.
I remember the blood trail.
I feel like we're missing some context here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
nigger.
We went to a cave in Arlogus. We were gonna break into a vault to rescue like the Arlogan house's treasure. I talked to a skull of a blighted creature, you know, and I saw another pair of eyes, which is interesting, you know, because like I'd have 2 coins, right? The fact that I've, you know, it's crazy. But yeah, the blight, I call it the blight monarch, looked at me and took over my mind for a moment, and I about killed Kai.
See, this is why
You
monarchs are
didn't
bad.
almost kill me, okay? Like, you hurt me a little bit. It was mostly pride-oriented.
Oh wait, Russ was like wrecking you. Yeah, that's true.
No, I killed Russ, and I'll do it again.
You dog murderer.
Whoa. Basker, cover
Sorry.
your ears.
I'm a little riled up. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. You know, we had.
It was really messed up, Kurt.
I forgive you.
Like, you know what? I forgive you too.
I don't forgive you for lying.
Whoa.
Oh, what? Who said that?
So what
Me and
door should we go through? We got 2 doors.
Well, I feel like if we want to just like punch things, we go to where we heard all the noise. But if we want to be sneakier, we probably go to the left, right? And we figure out information left. We just get into the thick of it north. Right?
What do you think? What do you think, advisor?
I'm a learner. I like to learn information.
I'm sorry. I'm
My-
talking to our tactician, our genius
that's
mind.
So fucked up. That's so fucked up, Kurt. You called me your advisor at the beginning of this. I'm supposed to be your second in command, and this is how you treat me.
Okay. Oh, sorry. You're the advisor. He's the tactician.
Quinn whispers to Gagoon. See, this is why having you clearly as the first in command is important.
What do we think, tactician?
What? About what?
Like, which room should we go in? We need your brilliant mind.
How do you think? Why would I know?
You know,
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin? Yeah.
I love it.
No.
Oh.
That's one of the worst ideas I've ever heard.
Oh, dejected at that.
You guys are something.
He had his lucky coin out, everything. He's ready to go.
All right. As you guys open the door, you're hit with a waft of smells. One is the scent of iron. The other is a scent of fresh food.
Smells delicious in here.
No.
Neither lets out
No,
a
it does
very
not.
exasperated sigh.
Yeah, like, don't eat the food is like step 1.
What if it's good?
Quinn gives Kurt a pat on the back.
We have plenty of food. Don't eat anything. And if we need to eat food, we'll come back and I'll confirm if it's safe.
Okay.
Looks to give us.
Do not touch
Oh,
any food.
oh no, dude! It is a dude.
Oh, I wasn't gonna.
You guys
I wasn't gonna
see
eat
a
it.
full spread. You see a large ham that has been roasted in the middle. It's got yams. It's got potatoes, carrots. It's got the beans. You see bread, sausages. You see ales, still fresh.
This shouldn't be here.
Which is why you shouldn't touch it.
I'm gonna try and take a piece of bread without anyone noticing.
Give me a sleight of hand.
It's not gonna be good.
Well,
I believe.
thankfully,
This is what
passive
kind of-
perceptions are pretty bad.
Okay.
Don't worry, we got a really good passive perception.
I completely forgot I'm proficient in sleight of hand.
That makes so much sense.
I'm just saying my passive perception's 18. I'm just gonna put that out.
Well,
Uh,
would Key stop Gagoon if she saw if
Oh
she
no,
saw it?
not
though?
even a little bit.
Yeah.
Anita and Basker would notice. And Basker,
Oh.
having
Oh
been
man, I can't
given...
believe I accidentally just dropped my coin. So give me a second. I'm gonna pick them up quick.
That clumsy Gagoon.
As like,
What is it?
as like you're trying to like reach for the bed sneakily, Basker like immediately bolts over and just like very gently. Actually, no. Basker has like those tentacles that he can use, right? Those are actually they can be manipulative or whatever.
They're just
Somewhat-
kind of there for decor, kind of.
Yeah, I don't remember if like when you introduced Basker, I remember the tentacles doing something. Anyways, very gently, very gently, using his mouth, drags your hand away from the bread.
All you hear is, "You gonna share, homie?"
He will split off half the bread and hand the loaf to Basker.
Gibbous safely moves away as she pulls out the stick. For some
Stab,
reason.
stab.
It's a cool stick.
Thanks. Stab, stab.
You will see Basker nod and go, "I didn't see
Don't
shit."
get near her with that. She'll stab you. I've seen her do it.
Basker, Gagoon,
Accident.
What?
I can see that.
You can't see shit, shorty.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I can see that too. I mean, they're just stabbing the air over there.
Stab.
Put the bread back.
Oh, I'm so dejected.
He will slowly put the bread back.
You too,
And a lot of
Basker.
swords.
And instead try and take a potato on the way back.
Oh, another sleight of hand.
Oh,
Everyone notices.
Gagoon.
It's not. It looks good. It's not my fault.
It doesn't matter what it looks like, we don't know that. Plus, we have a lot of food. If we need
you
it,
step
I'll come back and we can confirm if it's good to eat or not. Besides, he
Okay.
points at the blood on the table. That's not sanitary.
you got Presti.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I got pressed. Damage is
Isn't Gagoon
done.
into blood now? Didn't?
I don't think Nito knows that yet.
No.
He don't know yet.
An extra little snack.
Yeah.
Makes it better.
It's like barbecue sauce.
Nito is gonna look at Basker and will say, since you're very reward oriented, if you don't take bribes and continue as you were before the bribe, I'll get you a whole cheesecake for yourself.
It's already in his mouth.
Oh, he didn't drop it?
No, he's staring at you. You can see the jaw slowly going up and down. He's gonna stare at you, going, "I get a cheesecake on my own. I just have to leave for like 2 seconds."
Then why are you taking a bribe for that?
Because he's cool.
This vexes me.
You, he will see him finish eating the bread. You'll see him finish eating the bread. He'll swallow it and then like he'll point like his paw over and go, "Do you know how long it's been since I've been out? Like actually out and about? I'm stuck behind a cranky old bitch who spends her time writing letters in a stuffy room.
You came to Arlogus. Did you have a great time?
You'll see him pop his head up and go, "This is about you. Sit down."
Damn.
Harry, don't talk to her like that.
Just taking L's today.
I mean,
Look, this is how the story goes. You gotta start low so you can rise up.
True.
real. Look, I can only control what is in front of me. I'll let you out as much as I can. Though I don't think it's the same. Anyways, please. Don't get bribed again. At least get bribed with something good. Not bread.
That was sourdough bread.
At least garlic bread.
It had garlic on it.
It doesn't have garlic on it, does it?
It's got garlic butter on it.
Now you're just power gaming right now.
Well, someone didn't eat it yet, so I can't describe what's on it.
You're fucking power gaming right now.
I'm gonna listen to the other side of the door.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
On the what 10 is fine. On the other side of the door, as they're kind of like hanging out, you can hear a couple of noises. You can hear scratchy, like someone's putting their hands on like stone. You can hear chains rattling, like feet shuffling. And you can hear someone is clearly very angry, and they are not wailing and not moaning, but like angrily screaming.
Mm-hmm.
There's noises on the other side.
What noises?
Scratching and some people screaming. Pretty angrily.
Okay. I think we should assume some sort of formation there.
Alright, I'll stay on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
What's this, by chance? This looks like a murder weapon, and I just wanted to know what this
A
note
murder
was.
weapon. No, that
Murder note.
yeah. That you can see is a short sword that has been used. You can see blood is still actually relatively fresh on it.
Mm-hmm.
The note you see is a list of prisoners.
A list of prisoners, you know. Snack. That's my snag. Yeah. We'll look it over as we move to the door.
Can't believe Kurt thinks that paper's a snack, but there's a fully loaded table of food. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Nice little plant.
Is the list of prisoners similar to the one we found earlier? Like kind of mentioning like the levels, like who might be found on which level?
Yes, but it's
okay.
but a good portion of it is kind of like how like prison works now, where it's like cell 1 is so and so, cell 2 blah blah blah.
Oh, if this is like a guard's note, maybe a guard would like have personal like notes about a guard. Like, does any cell like stick out?
You see on the note, a guard has written kind of like in the margins on the side.
Mm-hmm.
He said weird put like a dash and it's like weird, funky drawing carved in the floor in like cell 4, and then like it's like cell 4, cell like 12, 15, 28.
Or 12, 15, and 28. Okay.
That's just like their thing for it. It's not actually like numbered that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But I get the idea. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good to know.
My
We'll keep an
snail
eye
has
out.
strayed from my attention and is now on the table eating from the buffet.
Okay.
How's he doing?
The snail is enjoying what I assume is trying to eat the ham. Yes.
Yes, yeah.
It has been drizzled in a bit of maple syrup and bacon, not makeup.
Snail eat big.
It is glazed in a golden butter, seasoned properly.
How much salt? Is this like painful amounts for the snail, or just like?
There is no salt on it.
Oh, all right.
The salt
What the fuck do you mean seasoned properly and then say no salt on it?
If a meal is already salty, adding more salt does not help because the salt is already there.
Yeah, it does.
I like to risk diabetes with every bite I take. All right.
Hey, true.
I think that's high blood pressure, isn't it? Not
Yeah,
diabetes.
that's high blood pressure.
It could be both.
That explains two things, maybe.
It's okay.
So what you're saying is my snail is absolutely thriving right now.
Your
He's
snail's
got stage 2.
He's got stage 2. He needs to take the glucose shot.
Oh my boy!
It's like a Thanksgiving dinner, but he's good.
Okay, all right. He's happy. He's full. He eventually like wobbles off the table. He just kind of like falls over, rolls off. He waddles like a little turtle for a moment, you know, to like swishing back
Maybe.
and forth to like get balance, and then eventually comes back.
Impressive that you can flip himself over.
Yeah, his shell just allows for it. It's aerodynamic.
Didn't it used to be bigger?
He-
He shrink.
He's just the same size as he always been.
You will see
Yeah,
Basker.
he seems like he got bigger after that ham.
you will see. You'll see Basker look up and key and go. You know you're not supposed to like feed pets alcohol, right?
My snail just kind of eats what he likes, you know? I don't want to tell him how to live his life.
Should feed me alcohol instead. It's a joke.
No alcohol for you.
I know it's a joke. That's why I said it's a joke.
Oh, why not? Are you like allergic or something?
Yes. No. I have a problem. And the solution was drinking a lot.
Drinking a lot's pretty great, yeah. She looks genuinely dumbfounded by like, what do you mean it's a problem?
Quinn just has 1,000-year stare.
Alright, give us. Are you gonna take the lead?
Oh, check the door.
The door is unlocked.
He pushes it open.
All right. You see, as you walk through the door, you can see there is a like board that holds keys. Here, there's only one set of keys currently on them.
Yoink. Not anymore, there's not.
Key has the key.
It's pronounced Kai.
I know, but God's pronouncing a key.
Oh, we changed places. My bad.
Can't believe you do this to me, Kurt.
Yeah, I know.
I will start trying to stealth, I guess.
That's a good idea. Seeing him
He
stealth,
will-
I will also try to stealth.
put his hand to his like face or whatever and like quiet. Oh, okay.
God damn. Okay.
Oh, that's Russ. It's okay.
Good stealth.
pretty
Russ,
sneaky.
Good stealth.
He's sneaky.
Wait, why does
Is it
Russ need
normal
to
for a
roll?
ranger?
Oh, Russ is a tattoo. Never
Yeah.
mind. He doesn't have to stealth.
You can keep Russ out, Monte.
Yeah, he's fine. He's tattoo. We have a lot of pets.
You really do. You're a fucking circus.
Want to see Gagoon stealth?
I believe.
Or is
You do
Gagoon
think
just
I'm
actively?
stealthy?
Yeah, is Gagoon actively choosing that?
All right. Gibbous. As you like inch up to the thing and you look like this way and that way, you can see this room is open. It looks like a guard from where you're standing. You can see that it looks like a guard's like gear room. You can see chests. You can see racks all hooking up. You can also see that this door is ajar. Door is ajar. Eh. What is that? Two. It has two gigantic pickles.
Mm.
There's a
It's
barrel.
above
Is it clear?
average amount of pickles.
You
Oh, okay. Oh, Kurt just walks in.
well, okay.
Oh, I
You
was
don't see-
barreling.
You don't see anyone in here.
Okay. Drugs.
Drugs?
Does this door have a keyhole?
That door is that
That
Yeah,
door
The
is
door is
ajar.
ajar.
the door is currently open this way by a little bit.
Does it have a keyhole?
It does have a
Gagoon,
keyhole.
Gagoon, it's manners that you close the door.
What do you mean?
No, I said that out of character. I'm just imagining, like, oh, this door is, closed. I mean, open a bit. Don't want that to happen. Closes it. It's locked.
Look, you gotta close the door when you walk through a door.
True.
So you're responsible.
I don't think we shut the kitchen door.
Yeah, I mean, who went through it last?
Gagoon.
All right.
Does
All right.
Gagoon close doors behind him?
He's a door checker, not a door closer. I mean, corner
Absolutely
checker.
not.
Gotcha.
I don't think I've ever seen Gagoon close a door in like the last 73 sessions.
It's true.
Doors don't exist.
It's like kind of
They-
an armory.
They impede a person's ability to check corners.
True.
I try to peek through the ajar door.
Okay. Well, it's not solid. It's a barred door.
Oh,
So,
that should make it really easy to peek through.
yeah, so she can she can see through it. You can see the stairs going down from where you
Gonna
are,
hide a little bit.
and you can see it goes down into the actual open prison area.
Oh, but I don't see any people yet.
You see not here at least.
I have 120 feet of pure double sight, so
There's also a wall here.
all right. So the wall stops there. I can't see beyond it.
There's also a wall there currently stopping you from seeing what's through it.
Hey, you never know. I just gotta inform everybody
Uh-huh.
about how cool I am with double sight.
Uh-huh. That's fair.
That's my light.
Just like a D&D player. I got dagger.
I'm gonna keep watch. I'm gonna peek, and I'm gonna keep watch.
Kurt,
Mhm.
what do you wish to do as you stand upon the table of lies?
I'm just, we're looking for information. I see a dagger. I think a dagger. Maybe a map and a bloody scroll. What? I'm just checking that out.
You see, as you walk up, it is a floor plan of the area. You can see that there is an elevator that goes up to the next floor, or a lift. You can also see that it does lay out that there are several cells to this place. Some of them you can see is marked. Someone has gone through, and you can see on some of the cells, has marked how many are in each cell. So you can see a couple of them have like maybe 1 or 2 people. You can see some of them have like 12 are packed into one cell. Others you can see, or there's like, oh, there's 4 in here, but it's a large room. Why is there only 4 in here? And that's throughout the entire place.
Okay. I'll take this with us.
Okay.
The 4 in a large room, that was one of my like, is there like a small amount of people in a large room? And like my other question was gonna be like, is there like, in my mind, you keep like your most dangerous prisoners alone. Like, is there like a singles, if that makes sense? I'm
Why are you worried
assuming-
about singles? I thought you were married.
Damn, Kurt.
Yeah, what's up? With a 19? Are you trying to check through the door here as well?
Oh, yeah, I was checking the door.
Oh, the door is open. It is not locked.
He was listening first before he did that, but yeah.
You hear the same thing as before. You can hear the rattling of chains, but from here, you can get a feel that the screaming is coming from the floor up and like to your like northeast.
In northeast. Okay.
Okay.
So
it definitely sounds like more like the noises are coming from this way.
Yeah, so
out here.
Yeah, so once you get out to here, you're kind of out in the open, like floor plan of it. So like once you start getting out here, you're now in that like center open area of the building, and you can look up. Yeah.
I hear more noises coming from out there. That way.
Makes sense. That should have been beyond the front.
Okay. Let's either check these. We're here to. I'm gonna forget the term out of character. We need to find like an Archstone or a lock. It's the thing that's keeping us from leaving here. But I'm pretty sure it's protected by some sort of guardian. And my money's on the queen figure, based on the statues upstairs.
Makes sense.
So I'm assuming the screaming is probably the queen.
Yeah, I think we're all thinking that.
Okay.
That seems reasonable, yeah.
Even myself thinks it. I can feel it in our bond.
Does Basker think it?
Ooh.
Everyone looks at Basker.
You can see he is clearly nibbling on something. You see like the other like 17 eyes of his body kind of staring back at you guys, going, and he just looks up and goes, "What?"
Good boy. Okay.
Don't worry about it, Basker.
Here, we're looking for more information, right?
Preferably.
Okay. So the two documents I've found, they've noted cells with like numbers of people per room, but also I found a note back there in the kitchen area. It said something about finding ritual or markings in the cells. Maybe if we look for those, we could maybe figure out what happened here. Maybe figure out if the people running this place right now are the prisoners or the wardens.
It'd be helpful, but also might be dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean,
Do you know
Well,
how to
anyone
deal with
running this
rituals?
place right now.
yeah, they look to give us me like, yeah, I agree.
So what's in other crates?
Would you like to check the crates?
I'm asking
I'll
what's
watch.
in the crates.
I'll watch the door if you want to go look.
Okay, but you probably
Nidar,
off ahead of us.
Nidar dives into a crate blindly. In parentheses, I do investigation very careful with guidance.
Okay.
Not diving in, just to
I'm
be
also
clear.
looking in crates.
Okay.
Oh, watch out, big roller over here. Woo-wee!
Sure,
Guidance. Alright, investigation.
I'll help.
Slash.
What? Oh, you did
God.
it with your, you did it with
Damn.
your snail. Oh my god.
Okay.
The snail's kind of good at it though. What the
It was
hell?
supposed to be me, not the snail.
The snail's kind of good with it though. What the?
The snail's in there. If it's food, it's gone.
All right. Between ND and Gibbous, as you guys begin to search the crates, you find that these are prisoners' items. In some of them, you find what amounts to about a total of about 200 gold pieces. In one of them, you find a very expensive dress.
Ooh, I love dresses. I want that.
As well as a set of bracelets that are made of silver.
Fancy. I grab those too.
All right.
Can somebody hold this gold? I can't carry it all. I got weak little scrub arms.
I could put it in my bag, but it might get mixed with my own.
Alright, it's 200. I think. I mean, I did the math, and it's in a sack, so I don't think you have to mix it.
And that makes it easier.
Yeah.
And like holds open her bag for you to drop it into.
There you go. Just drop it, like, from the sky.
All right, let's see this. Easy catch, not even close.
There you go.
Full chunk.
So do we want to search the cells?
Oh yeah, I think that's where we're going.
That's my vote. It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay.
What size is the dress? Is it like medium, small, tiny, large?
It looks like it would fit someone who's about, we'll say 5'6".
Darn.
Oh, so it's gonna be like a little shorter on me. That's perfect.
Give us will drag one of the crates over to the front of the door.
Okay.
And then just leave it.
That's smart. Okay, I'm being sneaky.
Okay. So, as you guys step out from behind the wall here, Kurt, immediately you see 3 prisoners. All right here. Their hands are sticking outside of the bars.
Mm-hmm.
And they are basically like so far out of it, like they have been here for a while. Their skin is dehydrated, their bodies are malnourished, and you can see that their clothes are pretty much that of a potato sack.
Okay, they're dehydrated. Are they like mummified or are they alive and malnourished?
They are alive and malnourished.
Oh.
They are moving. You can hear, like, the second you pass that wall, you can hear the moans. They're like, oh!
Okay. Oh, we pass. Okay, we're using our brain today. We're gonna think before we go.
Alright.
Kurt fights the instincts to go like rush over and help them. One, do these look like the statues that I found in the first floor? Like the one that let me know they were like primogens or something?
No, these look like normal humanoid people. There you go.
Oh.
Those look like the zombies in Zelda. I'm gonna be real with you.
Looks to the group. Does I doubt they speak Common or Logish. Do any of you know the language of Dolder?
No, I don't. But they're probably gonna have trouble speaking if we don't give them water.
Fair point.
I mean, I have some spare water because I don't need to drink water, but
Without getting into reach. Kurt will like. Kurt would ask, "What happened here?"
What are you asking in?
Sorry, say that again. I maybe misunderstood.
What? Okay, so when you go to ask them, stuff, they're not there. Like mentally,
they're not present. Yeah. Okay.
Like at this point, you can see most of them are kind of like on like instinct. Their hands are like moving, trying to grab something, but their head isn't there.
This doesn't bode well, guys.
I'm gonna come down slightly and give them a water skin, but like barely reach out so that they can't like grab me.
Okay.
Cautiously hands them the water skin. Pick it up. That's water. Drink it, she says in common. Also,
Okay.
do they look like humanoids?
Yes.
Or...
Yes. They well, most of them you're gonna find are of a humanoid state. You can see they are somewhat shorter. Their clothes are in rags. You can see that there is shackles on their legs, but they're not chained together. So it's clear, so that you can see clearly they've been here for a very long time, to the point where they don't even need chains anymore because they're not a threat.
What is she yelling about?
I don't do anything. I'm giving them water.
Yeah, get in here, guys. Everybody take a look.
What the fuck?
Be careful.
Yeah, don't. Their hands are reaching out. They're probably not a threat, but
Maybe don't let them touch you.
Yeah.
As far away as Nidar could,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to do a medicine check.
Go ahead.
I will also guidance. 26.
What would you?
Do they seem too far gone, or do they seem in a perhaps recoverable state?
They are too far gone. At this point in time, they've basically gone insane.
Okay. Can I now do a religion check for spiritual guidance on what to do in this situation? Should I put them out of their misery? Should I leave them? Do they still have a soul?
You may, if you wish.
Well, I'm gonna do a religion check.
Okay.
I ain't gonna do nothing without the religious certainty that my God would approve.
With a 14. What question do you want to know the most of that? Like
what is the best thing to do to these people? Is it inaction, or should there be some sort of action too?
They are at this point in time so far gone that it would actually be a mercy to kill them. Especially considering that they have not had water. They've barely had scraps. You can tell that they've been here for a very long time.
Okay. Kai, I think you were also trying to do something. So before Nidar speaks.
I tried to give them water, but they're not taking it. So.
Okay. Nidar then will say solemnly, "They're too far gone. The best we can do for them is to release them from their shackles and bodies."
What does that mean?
Quinn just pulls out her blades.
Could
Wait,
just
you're
leave them.
gonna kill them?
Try to be as merciful and precise as you can.
How about actually changes it to like a bow?
Yeah.
Wait, you're
Probably
gonna
better.
just shoot them?
That is the best thing we can do for them.
How do you know you can't fix it?
Nidar will shake his head. They're simply too far gone. Whatever means that would even be possible would be far out of our reach.
Poor people. They have families.
Say,
Skill
you guys
issue.
don't want me to shoot you, and you have families. Say something or nod your heads.
It's a nod. You see that? That was definitely a nod.
It'd be a waste of arrow.
Well, I mean, this bow is magic, so it wouldn't even be a waste of arrow.
Drugs.
Little spider
Whatever.
eyes filled with water. Fine, do what you have to.
Well, now you're making me feel bad about doing it. Like I have, I'm just gonna.
Nidar is going to put a comforting hand on Quinn's shoulder. Although, actually no, although he's just gonna do that.
Okay.
It just looks at you and it's just like, so I shoot him.
He gives a solemn nod.
This feels weird for you.
Make it clean as possible. Don't
Gibbous.
Yeah.
make it worse.
You
That's what I'm
see in that one as they're having a moral conundrum yourself. The room is empty. However, you can hear the sounds of moans coming from the Iron Maidens.
Is that what these are?
Yes, all of those are Iron Maidens.
There's people still in these two.
Nidar will
You
sigh.
can't save them all.
So you're just going, shh. All right.
He's Gibbous going. I'm gonna be-
All right.
I'll probably be here.
That's how Luna almost got the party killed.
All right.
Words nothing.
Shoot on that one.
Hang on.
Work my way down the line.
Do I have a dead? Or do I actually like I have to kill them? There it is. There you go.
Out of character, does Gibbous have Mage Hand by chance?
Wow.
Turns away. I
No.
mean, Kai has it.
Okay. Okay.
No. He has.
Kai has like 11 cantrips. She's got everything.
Minor illusion, shocking grasp, mending, vicious mockery, toll the dead, word of radiance, and stare the dead.
Okay.
Do you not?
No, I have
What,
Druidcraft.
Hand?
Oh.
No, I don't have Mage Hand.
Sir.
Wow. Damn.
I don't think I've ever had mage hand.
Bro, you don't need mage hand. What's wrong with your hands, brother? You got some
You know,
you got some sissy hands, brother. Mine look like these.
fucking Indy over here, like Zaren's like rubbing off on you.
One day I'll have it, I guess, because I'm gonna eventually
That's
get
The opposite.
I'll have it one day. Just like getting telekinesis feat one day at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Me and Andy share our brain cell.
So
We
the mobs are
know.
coming from in here?
Yes, they're all coming from within these. You can use the key to open this door if you wish.
I'm
Hey, I
putting
just
it
didn't even know there was a way to
Aye.
open it. It's just like fucking.
Don't.
Can I mage hand this one open?
You can if you want.
Do we see this here?
Yes.
Kai,
Yeah.
let's learn before we open it. I would put them out of their misery, but let's learn before we put ourselves in danger.
I'm
Right.
on the other side of this gate, and it's locked. What? You know what I'm gonna learn? I'm gonna learn what's inside these maidens,
Well,
People.
and if there's
That's
other
what's in there.
maidens,
People are in
Well-
there being tortured at this
they
moment.
deserve not to
as
be
we
in
speak.
there.
I can walk through walls. Okay, maybe there's a reason they're in there. Let's learn before we open it.
I'm not sure you can save them.
I feel
Irony
like
right now, the fucking irony.
yeah, like I feel like the walk through wall thing is unrelated.
It's completely unrelated.
I think you're just trying to show off as we have our moral conundrums.
You think one time and you get flamed for it. Okay.
This is why Kurt never thinks.
This is why I lose my legs in like 2 days.
Whoa! How do you know
All right.
that?
You five are the Gagoon is out of it. He's not flamed me. The four
right.
of you.
What?
Okay, leader. 3.
Neither.
Neither.
I said it again.
Why do you care? First you call me a she, now you're calling me a neither.
Talk.
Okay. Next you're gonna call me a lizard boy instead of a kobold.
I'll lay down. You can put me out of my misery
Big
now.
nugget.
Big nugget.
Get
Alright,
advantage
kid.
because you're laying down.
If you are using Mage Hand to open the thing, there is a latch for it. Do you wish to hit the latch?
Yeah.
Okay. You will watch as it opens, and you see another one of them will come piling out. You can see there's a dagger in his hand.
He seems more dangerous than the others. How aware is he?
He's about in the same state as the guys were down here, except as you see him coming, like, flailing out of the thing after he's trying to get out of it, you see him just kind of, like, swinging into the air as he runs.
So he's just like wildly running in there with the
Yeah,
dagger.
you see him just running, he's swinging, he's doing everything.
Quinn.
I open them all and let them have a gladiator battle.
That's crazy.
Somehow I feel like that's the less
Yeah,
morally
so-
good thing to do, but I'm saying this out of character because
That's funny.
I, as Zyron, am like, that's a very questionable war. Like Quinn is just like, hell yeah, because Quinn is a gladiator herself. She jumps it and gets in there.
So. Oh, they're like
Oh
piling
yeah,
up.
this will be fine.
Why are they piling up?
You, as you open all of them, which I assume you're actually doing, yes?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, you open all of them, you can see them swing around. Their hands are sticking out of the bars. They're trying to swing at whatever noise they can see or hear as they're like piling up along the gate. Every single one of them, they're like tight. They're like tightly packed too. They're like right like this.
So they're not swinging at each other?
They're not swinging at each other. They're swinging at whatever noise they can hear.
So Kai,
That's fascinating.
And
It's like awareness.
do we got the information we need? Can I start de-dangerifying them?
Yes.
I would
Kai.
really talk to me. Yeah.
Kai, you remember that stick?
Yeah.
This is
And
worse.
starts just blasting. Starts
Oh my
Probably worse.
god.
We need to let them die properly instead of be tortured forever.
Yeah.
Well, they're free now, I guess.
Well, yeah, we're gonna free their spirits just like the other ones, right? That's
What?
what we decided is morally correct. Well, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's far my next speed.
It's not how that
Hi.
works.
When you could you reach in and grab me that skull?
I
Hang
can
on, let
do
me-
it maybe if it's less than 10 pounds.
Yeah, let me get rid of it real quick.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nidar is going to put a hand where he can reach to grab Kurt's attention, and he'll say, "You really shouldn't."
You really shouldn't.
Okay.
Oh yeah. You know how you were talking about like you talked with a skull before and it had the like
Yes.
thingamabobber.
Uh-huh.
That's just general life in Dolder is fairly similar to that. So like it's your own risk if you want to like take it to talk to the skull, but like you know.
We only speak with proper, and he does in very exaggerated air quotes, looking corpses, not mysterious ones.
Or we'll pause
really
and
good
we'll
point.
nod. That I'm glad you stopped me. This is why I needed you guys.
One time,
Fair.
Although
I
mysterious corpses
cast
do have
detect
good answers.
thoughts on
Say that
a
again?
cultist or mutated person, and he shakes his head.
Oh.
Never again.
Okay.
Also,
Mhm.
death to all cultists.
Looks down at the kobold like so radical.
dude,
Nadar the pacifist
Yeah,
healer
dude,
saying
straight up, dude, straight up, it's like death to all cultists. Fucking Kurt's sitting there like pulling his collar like a like as the binder.
One of the people I used to know found out that he was a binder and sort of like hunted him down.
Being a binder and a cultist isn't the same thing, is it?
Oh,
No.
I think he also murdered people, but you know, like
Okay, well that's different.
his like binding thing was like cultish in nature, from what I heard.
Is I hope that you're
Griffith,
no longer their friend.
well, he's dead, so.
Good.
The small one now scares Kurt the most.
That was their friend though. You're supposed to like feel more bad, or at least like pretend to feel more bad.
Dude, it's like being in a room full of like the most like meanest people you've ever met, and it's like the little girl in pink steps up and says the gnarliest shit in the fucking world, and you're like, hello?
It's like these guys are all scary, but that one terrifies me.
You know, I never really internalized it. A lot of the friends I made here in Dolder have like at some point disappeared. Like, I haven't heard from like Month. Griffith's dead. Haven't seen Kuro in a long while.
That's your ride or die right there.
Yeah, like Gagarin is still around. And like, so are you, Nadar, but like there's a lot of people I have not seen in a long while, and I'm just now processing this.
Yeah, there's also another person I met
Did you do
that
it?
has been gone. Tried sending them a letter. Got word that they couldn't deliver it.
It's like kind of like when my mule died. Here's my buddy.
Huh?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry
what was
for
that?
your loss.
What was that?
Died.
Did you get rid of your friends?
I almost got rid of Griffith.
You're telling me you actively let a cultist murderer away?
Oh, that's right. Nidar doesn't know that.
So, I was told that he had information about like where Month was. And I was just like, all right, well, I'll get that information. Then he got caught and then executed.
Nidar will be silent for a while and then just nod.
There's a phrase like enemy of my enemy or something. I don't know.
Have enemies?
I mean, I understand you wanted to find Month since he disappeared. I
What was that, Kurt?
might have done the same.
Yeah.
My 18
Quinn shrugs.
fucking perception.
Do you want
Nothing.
an enemy?
Nothing. You
That
know,
could be an enemy.
I thought we were family.
we are. You know.
Are you enemies with your family?
What? Oh no. We're best friends.
Is that why your wife doesn't know that you apparently have a second wife?
Listen, we talked. We cried, and then I went on another quest, and I came back like this, and we cried some more. No, but you know,
Cry.
I think I cried more than she did.
I believe it.
My condolences.
You know, the little man took it real well.
He was like 20.
My son?
Yeah. When he
He's like-
adopted or something? Or maybe that's your brother. That's probably.
That's my my brother. Yeah.
I thought you were way older. I'm sorry.
I think I'm 25 now. What am I?
Oh, I thought you were like 40.
I'm 23 now. I'm 23 now.
You're telling me Kurt's into his 20s?
Yeah.
I'm
You're
in
the
my
same age as me.
Wait. Can Revenant bodies aren't undead, are they?
They are?
They are.
Like, are as in like 100% permanent, or is like it's just like unfertile land? It just can't do shit.
Oh wait, hold up.
Hang on.
What?
I think I
what does that
aged.
mean?
Well,
at
okay,
half rate.
okay. The Kurt technically in time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has been a woman for like probably about 3 months now.
Yeah.
Is the body on a Revenant dead? Like dead?
It's a template race, so I don't think it's quite.
What is this same young kid?
I know the question Blackheart's truly
Yes.
aiming for, but like dancing around.
Just out with it. Say it with your chest, brother.
That's not-
humanoid and undead for the purpose of detection and negative effects relating to creature type.
Oh, so Kurt can
only
be a little
exception to
ketchup
this
bottle.
would be-
Got it. All right, fair enough.
Oh, that's crazy.
So,
Technically, guys, everyone can be a little ketchup bottle with a dagger in hand.
That's not what I mean, but okay.
True. Quinn turns to Nidar holding her blade. Just oops.
Cast.
Why is
Oh,
that
I can't even cast shield on myself for
Someone
that. What the
explain the
hell?
joke to me. I don't understand.
All right, so the it's not a joke. It is the question of can a Revenant bear children? Is the question.
I find it funny that of the people here to most know,
What it's like to be a ketchup here?
like you are the most qualified to know.
Okay, so okay.
We are off the
Get that
rails.
day in deviant
Okay.
class.
We're gonna like kick back to biology, right? ND.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
ND. Every month, what happens to women?
I'm not qualified to answer that. Yeah, I get it.
Thank you.
I'm listening. Yeah. Sorry, Kurt.
Why? Out of character, I know what you're talking about.
Yes,
Kurt,
yes.
Kurt.
It is my question because I'm like, would they know what that feels like? Because you've been like around for like 3 months, or you've been turned for like 3 months ish.
Mhm.
It's
You know, it's probably approaching pretty soon. He's
yeah,
probably gonna during a trip to the bathroom. He's probably you're just gonna hear screaming. Okay. It is yet to happen.
Down in the floor, like in pain for no reason whatsoever that anyone else can tell.
You're just gonna hear fucking Kurt scream at the top of their lungs. The wife's gonna come in. What's wrong? I'm bleeding.
Damn you!
We have a man in a chair.
Yes.
This is kind of crazy.
Yes.
Yes,
What the man doing?
you can actually see that the man is chanting.
Oh.
Wait. Oh. You know.
Throws a rock.
No. I stop you. You know.
Winbow aimed.
Kurt now has master rituals. You know, he's been having dreams about rituals.
Okay.
Can I roll a ritual check? Like a
You
ritual tools
may.
check?
Also, what the fuck, Neb?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I saw some culty shit going on. I had to intervene. But also, that was more of a that's a wrong check.
Yo. Smithin.
Rituals too.
Add a D4, bruv.
Yeah, it's the same modifier as my Smith tools.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
A 21.
Do I get to know about rituals too?
You
I know
do.
about rituals. Ooh, what do I get to roll?
You can see the man. He's sitting in the chair. His hands are clasped together. His head is like laying on top of his hands that are clasped, and he's chanting. You can see the like runic symbols that are under him are currently glowing. It is producing an effect that seems to go throughout the entire area.
He just pulls out his journal and
What
just
the effect is?
scribbles in it.
It looks like it's helping somebody.
We probably don't want to interfere with this until we know more about what it is. It's basically like triggering an alarm if we stop it.
In what way does it look like it's helping someone?
Think like how a lich has a phylactery type deal.
Okay.
Where like clearly something's going to be protecting it. It's kind of the same thing, but it's not for a lich. It's just helping whoever it's chanting to.
Okay.
Fucking dragon priests.
Dragon priest.
So what I'm hearing is some sort of power is being channeled from it to aid a creature.
Correct.
Yes.
Sounds like we should kill it.
I'm not disagreeing. I think we should think about the timing in which we kill it.
I'm also worried.
She's saying it'll alert whatever is up there if we kill it.
Yes. If a power source that it has suddenly shuts off, what do you think whatever is getting the power is going to do?
I agree with that.
I think we should just be thoughtful about when we shut it off. This is a light switch. We decide when we kill it.
What's a light switch?
It's a good point.
Like a lantern, you know?
I feel like I would know these things. Ow.
L.
What's a light switch?
Sorry, it's like a lantern hood.
You know what? I am super confused
Me too.
because hear me out. Kurt will pause and be like, "Whose blood do you think we're seeing?" I thought it was the guards, like a revolution.
The revolution might be on another floor.
Points to blood. It's on this floor.
No, this is where they dragged some shit. We haven't even gone through the whole.
Spoilers. I think it's the whole place.
So the question is that points to this guy. Is that one of the original prisoners, or is that a guard? Because the notes that I found said that they found circles in the prisoner's cells. So
check which cell this is.
That's a good point. Double check map. Is this probably lines up with one of the rune cells, like the numbers?
Mm-hmm.
Does this match to a cell like one person to a large room type of thing?
Yes.
Okay.
There are just not more Iron Maidens in there because the more stuff I add to the map, the more stuff gets uploaded. So it's really nice about stuff.
So I don't know who the bad guy is here. That's the problem.
But we leave this until we know more.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Everybody okay with that? Is everybody okay with that?
Nods.
Yeah, it seems.
Let's find more. Because what if
that map, right? And is there more like it on the map?
I know the cell numbers, so we can find it. So I wonder, he'll mumble as they walk, if this is like, are these powering the queen? They have to be. But like, is the queen the bad guy here?
I don't know yet.
Maybe we're the bad guys. Maybe we're all the bad guys.
Looks at Neb, looks at the stone in hand, ready to toss at the prisoner.
You guys are now just taking a piss, huh?
Neb is terrifying.
Someone has to be.
Dude, Neb used to be so pure and like kind-hearted, and then fucking.
It all started with that damn ducky cloak.
Yeah, dude, the instant he got that
fucking
cloak,
Bandar started existing.
Dude, the instant he got that duck cloak, fucking stealing shit, throwing stones at prisoners, killing people. Damn, dude. I'm just giving you shit, Neb. You're fine.
I know.
I think it's great.
Little cells?
You see, in those, you can see there are about 6 prisoners stacked in about 3 of them.
So like 2 per, or like 6?
No, 6 in 1.
And the other 2 are empty?
Yep.
It's changed.
Are they same condition as everybody else?
Yes, they're in the same condition as everybody else.
Alright, so we put them out of their misery? Team?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Quinn's gonna run out of arrows.
Oh, don't worry, it's magical arrows.
Oh.
Yeah, as I use the bow, you see that it shoots out like a spectral sword.
Hit me, Nodar.
Quinn
I say Nodar.
Quinn just executes all the prisoners. Not trying her best not to think about it too much.
High style? Question mark.
All right.
Yeah.
As you guys get up to here, you can see obviously there's a prisoner that has been tortured here. You can see like the signs where one has been tortured here. You can see some that are dead that are just kind of laying in the cages, and you can see the various like candle wax that has been along the pillars holding up the ceiling, or at least of this floor. Like they're half like lit. You can see they've been lit constantly for a fair amount of time. But the other thing is, as you get closer to here, you can hear ringing.
Like a school bell or tinnitus?
Like a handbell.
What is that?
Guys, dinner's ready.
No,
Oh shit!
not like a triangle bell, like a handbell in like instruments.
Mm-hmm. Like Christmas.
Yeah,
bell.
yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And it's loud. You can hear it. Like it starts from all the way up here and it echoes.
Should I bet Basker check that out?
Yeah.
Go for
This.
it.
Yeah.
And Basker will indeed go check it out. Stealthily.
Okay. How far up does he go?
As far up as he needs to. Nita is also going to cast guidance on him.
Okay.
And here is the stealth roll. 22 stealth. As he walks, he'd be like checking the cells and also trying to like locate where the ringing noise is coming from.
Okay.
Having keen senses on perception, I'd imagine. I'm on hearing. I'd imagine that should be
As
easier.
as he gets to about here, he will see this.
All right.
A squid-like a squid-like creature will be like shuffling across the floor, the glow of the bell radiating through the halls as it gets closer and closer.
In that split second, and because Nidar actually has split senses, or rather say, continuous senses, I guess.
Okay.
Can Nidar do a tactics check?
You may.
Okay. I
Uh,
don't think a 12 is good enough, guys.
well, what would you at least like to know about it with a 12?
Danger. How dangerous is this thing?
It can paralyze you.
Okay. Since knowledge checks are like sort of free, can I also use my action?
You can.
Okay. He would also be like telling the gang that there is. Okay, Jesus.
So with a 9, unfortunately, it doesn't taste like calamari.
Okay, well that's good to know. I'd imagine like because of Basker's like keen sense of smell, as he was trying to figure things out, Basker's like picking up its smell. Is like, not calamari, bro.
No, it smells fucking awful.
Basker will quickly retreat, and Nidar is going to say, "Prepare for battle. It's coming our way." Tell me how far Basker can retreat while still stealthing before this thing.
He can make it to here before before it will make its way around the corner to here.
Okay.
Can I see it now?
You can see it now.
Can I tactics check it now?
You can tactics check it now as it comes around the corner.
Find the button. I believe in me. There we go.
With a 13. What do you want to know?
I want to know what kind of senses it has. Like, if it can blind sight, dark sight, stuff like that.
It currently has no eyes. So it works off of blind sense and noise.
Does he share that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quietly.
Then Basker is going to stay absolutely still behind this chest of swords. And Nida is going to do another tactics check. He will take also the action to hide.
Hide in this thing.
No, I'm not gonna hide it. Oh, I didn't realize there was like a little gate there. Nida would close the gate and then hide beside Squid.
Closes the gate, hiding in there.
No,
dude, all we have to do is get Nita like a fishnet shirt and throw him in the cage and dance.
That's crazy.
Turn it into a real rave.
If I had dancing lights, maybe, or if anyone had dancing lights.
Yeah.
25, I assume, is sufficient.
That is sufficient. What would you like to know?
I'd like to get more information about how dangerous it is of a foe. So, defense, AC, and HP, maybe.
Its HP is 120.
Okay. Relaying that. Can paralyze.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should have looked for how long can it paralyze. Was it like a whole person?
It will paralyze you till the start or the end of your turn, or till the end of your next turn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good thing I have lesser restoration, huh, guys?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Does it look like it's wearing a warden's uniform by chance?
It looks like it's wearing a type of uniform. Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're fine.
No, I was gonna say that's me for this quote-unquote soft initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone wants to do something.
Where are you guys going to hide?
Yeah, I will also hide. Me.
Nida's actually gonna like hide behind here, knowing that it can do a paralysis thing. He does not want to get paralyzed.
Quinn is just
paralyzed before. It's pretty awful.
Just like here, ready for it to like walk through and just jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just looking at Kurt across.
All right.
He just thinks he's being sneaky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should probably hit stealth.
Be one with the wall.
You won with the wall.
Oh yeah, my snail is fucking solid.
Oh wow, this wall's really solid.
Bakar.
So,
I actually have a question for you.
shoot.
Some of the spells are specifically a target that you can see, while they also have a range.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm seeing them through Basker, they are within my range, but there is something between me and them. How would that work? Or would it not work at all?
If you use the spell, it's gonna see you use it through Basker.
Alright, so it'll just count as me casting it from Basker's
Yes,
space.
it would count if you cast from Basker's space. It will also see you, and it will alert it.
Okay. So that means basket would be now included in combat if I use it.
Because
Okay.
like you'd be able to see it, but obviously you're trying to hide him, so we'd have to pop his head up and look at the creature.
Okay. Well, I thought it doesn't matter because it was blind sense and not tremor sense. What's the difference between blind sense and tremor sense?
Tremor is you can feel stuff below the ground and around you. Blind sense is you can only detect things directly around you. You can't detect anything below you.
Correct.
Okay, so with blind sense, the fact that Basker isn't moving is what masking him. Got it.
Correct.
Got it.
Yeah, tremor sense also is a lot more likely to let you see through like objects and walls, whereas blind sense is more likely to be blocked.
Same for Quetzalcoatls and Nagas. With
Blind
their
sense is also good for illusion or not invisibility shit.
Yeah.
Too.
Same. It's the same way heat sense works for Quetzalcoatls and Nagas, I believe.
Gotcha.
And there's a. I want to say
You got predator vision, snake lady.
Yeah, I think UNTs have it as well in Cyric. I think
so.
I think the snakes do.
Yeah. I don't even think we have a UNT.
We do. Seb is a UNT.
Uh-huh.
Is he? Okay.
And I think Brutus is also like down here UNT.
Is Brutus back or did they retire?
Brutus has been back. They're just questionable.
They were in NERP's game, so
Yeah, they're not dead yet.
That can be said of any player in this game.
True. All right. How would you like to proceed?
I was hoping to just let them pass, but
Okay. If that's what you want to do and you just want to hide and just let it go, be my guest.
That's what Kyle was thinking. Quinn and the rest are planning on jumping this guy.
Had a great sword in hand.
I got jumping, but he thinks he's being sneaky about it. By standing slightly out and never mind, because his stealth sucks.
This still confuses it does not help me at all. Like squid to me means bad, but like Kurt wants to say like the queen people are also bad. I just don't know who's the good guy or bad guy here.
Everyone bad, kill them all.
Cleric, by the way.
Thus it was said, thus it shall be decreed.
The ones trying to kill us are bad.
Yeah.
Yep. Which everything here is probably trying to. Let's be honest.
Dang, the Dar is sounding a lot more culty.
I'm talking out of character. Neither just.
I'm thinking in character.
Yeah, that mean.
Checkmate,
I have
liberal.
a very important question.
Wow.
You say Kurt? Yeah.
No. Lockhart.
What's up?
Oh.
Is it humanoid?
Yes.
My follow-up question was, is it a monstrosity?
No. It's not a monstrosity.
Gotcha. Either way, I'm winning.
It's technically just a humanoid squid.
Now I can be a humanoid squid. Thank you.
Is it
I know what I'm gonna be looking for next.
Do what, Joker?
Is it an outsider?
It is not an outsider.
Damn.
What?
So
It's
an
not.
insider.
Okay, it's not. Okay, it is not an illithid. It's just a squid person.
So it's not evil outsider. Damn it. Okay, it doesn't
It's
matter.
not an elephant yet. We should kill it.
Humanoid squid form. Got it. It's written down.
I also do like an extra 1d6 versus evil outsiders.
Yeah.
Okay, but that gives so much silly potential of you being able to turn into Mr. Squid and just walk around.
I will give you the token after we're done.
Thank you.
In fact, I will do you one better.
I thought you were just changing it, man. I'm gonna be real.
Get a Squidward token.
I'm Squidward, I'm Squidward, I'm Squidward, Squidward, Squidward.
While you're doing that, another question about the site thing.
There you go.
Since
Thank you. That's beautiful.
Nila looks up and... Okay, not yet? Okay, cool.
Not yet. I was just adding it to the repertoire. Okay.
Oh, as I was saying, if say whole person, it's 60 feet, and basket is not within my 60 feet but my enemy is within my 60 feet. Would I be able to cast it or no? Because I'm only using basket for sight, but I'm using myself for range.
I believe you have to have the advanced familiar ability to do that.
Isn't whole person also sight specifically?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, I was asking about the same thing of like I share my senses, and it's not like line of sight. Just I have to see them. So would basket need to be within my 60 feet for his sight to count towards my range? So Squiddy here, he's within my 60 feet. Basket is not within my 60 feet.
Yes, he is.
Okay. Let's imagine basket is not within my 60 feet. Would I be able to cast it without having a direct line of sight? Nidar himself cannot see it, but because of his Shadow Keeper's feature of having simultaneous senses, he can see it through basket.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
As long as they're are within range, like actual range.
Okay.
You are the point of origin of the spell.
So Basker is 55 away from you. So once it gets down to here, you can do it because not only is he within your range, you'll be able to see him from there.
Alright. I can't wait to have Basker be down below, and I'll cast whole person from up above. Which I'm not gonna do, mind you. But yeah, that's what I wanted. So, we waiting for this guy to approach us more, yeah?
Kai absolutely believes we're just gonna let them pass.
Wait, is Gagoon stealth?
I don't think he is.
He's just standing there menacing me.
If you guys want to kill it, you can. Or you can just let it pass. It is up to you. But I think two of you actually physically want to jump this thing like you're in a metropolis.
I'm indifferent. I'm actually very
holding two knives.
We could also be team. It's gonna see Gagoon and or Gibbous if it tries to be hostile to them. Instead of talking, we can jump him.
It's an enemy.
True.
Anyone that moves in enemy territory is an enemy.
Yeah, I guess I'll hold my action to if it becomes hostile, I'll swing. But other than that, I'll let it pass.
Okay.
I'll be doing tactics check more as it continues to
I'll
walk.
wait to see if he comes by and sees my great stealth.
He will begin to make his way down south.
Don't mind this. I'm just testing if it works.
Yeah, you're good. They'll
I
begin.
can't read that shit.
Too small.
I can read it perfectly fine.
Exactly.
Fuck you.
Gotta
So
lean
you
in.
guys are the least important person that reads this. It's me and the DM.
I can read it, so it's
Wow.
fine.
Okay.
Suck it.
I can
Yeah,
I can
I
read it,
bet.
so it's fine.
I do want to change this.
I can't believe Elib is so mean to us.
Have you?
I can believe it.
Have you met the lad?
I
I
have.
know anything about your lobe is that he has the capacity to be mean to us.
True.
Mm-hmm. All right, it will get to about there.
Mhm.
What do you guys wish to do?
Pass.
Pass.
Okay. As long as you don't move.
Stealth and dodge and do nothing at the same time.
I watch it with my eyeballs as it passes.
Okay. It'll begin to slowly but surely make its way by. The ringing, as you guys get close, will intensify. Each ring you'll hear chime and chime and chime as it keeps going.
Does it seem like anything's going on with the bell?
Attack of opportunity.
The bell is glowing a greenish teal.
Bells don't usually glow. Can I tactics the bell?
You may tactics the bell.
Yeah.
Imagine as he walks past, I sleight of hand the bell.
Blackheart, I did a tactics check before
Go
we
ahead.
got to here,
Go ahead. What do you know?
which was
16. I saw it.
yeah.
What do you know?
Since Andy's gonna ask about the bell, can I get its AC?
It's AC. 16.
Okay.
Hittable.
More than Indy.
Oh no, it's 26.
Okay. All right. Pretty sure the floor has more AC than Indy does.
Fuck you.
No, the floor has pretty low AC.
It does have a low skill ceiling.
Did the dress I find, does it have AC?
Do you want it to have AC so you can look pretty into battle?
Do
Be a
you
magical
need
girl one day.
AC? Let me go through my bag.
Oh my god. Okay. With a 24, the bell is the source of the ringing. It is also the source of what it uses to paralyze people.
Bell paralyzes.
As it will use the ringing to affect your mind and paralyze you.
Ooh.
And then eat you.
And it'll eat me.
Wait. Guys, we should jump this thing right now.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a little
I
bit-
was waiting for you to hold person at any point in that move.
I don't know you guys wanted me to, man.
Do you guys
You're
want to let it continue to pass, or do you want to keep going?
I have one question. Nita being right here and probably watching it, as they're right here in the bell, I know they can't really see directly in here, but does anything like visual happen in this room? Like, does it light up? Did they scream?
No.
Oh Jesus!
Hey, thank you.
I can read that now.
God bless. I can read.
One for you guys.
Oh, Earlobes, I love you. God damn it.
Hey, I will concede to Earlobe that the smaller text I did previously is actually decently readable on his screen.
You have like a widescreen, right? Earlobe? Or is it like a 4K one?
Well, you see, I have a 4K, which makes it a lot harder to read small things.
Yeah, I have nothing fancy. It's just like a regular 1920 one.
Oh, okay.
I know.
I thought
Computer.
you were like how Nerp has like his like weird widescreen mod that's 4K.
God, there was a couple times where I messaged to Nerp like, "Hey, you made this on your 4K monitor, did you?" And he's like, oh, is it too big? I'm just like, yeah.
All right, Neb. Do you want to jump this creature? Do you feel that it is worthwhile to put this creature down before it causes problems?
Well,
Of the time.
does okay. First of all, does Nidar know it eats people? I don't imagine so. Wish he would tactics again, and he wouldn't know. And unless Kai hints at that somehow,
Yeah,
so
I'm not
quietly.
whispering as it's coming by. I'm just tactics checking it. I'll tell you about it later.
Yeah, if that's the case, and failed my tactics check.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I do have another action, so like, may as well indulge.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, with the 27.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first of all, what's there to recognize that it eats people? How does he recognize that? Is it like, hey, it could, or?
So it uses its very sharp tongue.
It's got like a grick beak going on.
It has a serrated tongue.
Okay. So it would be completely speculative about that eating people part.
Well, it like stuns you and then eats you.
Shit, man, maybe that's evolution,
That's you know what? No. I'm here for it. I understand it.
Yeah, like it'd be pretty fucking judgmental.
Yeah. No. I'm here for it. I understand it. I can see his logic here.
It's real. It's really real.
Yeah. So long this guy doesn't strike him as a cultist.
He is not a cultist.
Then he doesn't. I'll let him pass.
He is not a cultist from what you can gather. He is a guard here.
Alright, yeah, he'll let him pass.
Probably not a good guard, but...
Well, the party all let him pass. And who would Nidar be?
What is Bell?
Hey, look, I could have taken my attack of opportunity. I thought about it.
Okay.
Nobody else attacked and he didn't seem to care.
Yep. He will
Nidar's
begin...
gonna walk. Actually, no, Nidar is not gonna walk. He's just gonna cast message at Kurt and he say, "Why did we let him by?"
But aren't we going this way? 8 points.
As it walked along, Kurt would have walked this way.
Mhm.
Did it react to the bodies being dead?
No. It kind of walked past the bodies that it saw come out of there, and there's no reaction. You see it like stop, like ever so like suddenly looks, like just kind of looks, has the bell kind of like up in the air slightly as like a form of light. Stops, turns its head, keeps moving.
I immediately turn into the squid guy. I fall 15 feet from the ceiling. It's fine. I don't take any damage.
Yeah, much like a squid who would ink itself. Nidar would cast sleep.
Does it have any languages?
It knows.
Aww.
I tried, guys.
It knows common. It knows Aquan. I think we have a squid language.
They have the shark language, don't they?
Does it have any EX abilities I can steal?
Let me look.
Ooh.
I
Stealer.
believe we have a squid race. Might just be
Squidward?
Squidward, I'm Squidward.
stations. What I'm thinking of.
I'm Squidward.
I mean, like,
You
we
think it's the
have...
Hogwarts?
No, because so Hogwins are just fish.
We don't
There's
have...
another one.
On a real note, though, when Kai does drop suddenly near Nidar, looking like the guy, he will yell a little and jump back.
It's okay, it's just me, it's just me, it's just me. It's just me. It's fine. I'm safer this way.
You scared me.
I blend in with the environment.
Fucking shapeshifters.
Wow.
Now that's racist.
Hey. I hear you tisking at me, God. If I'm wrong, smite me down.
Problem now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, these are, you know.
Okay, I want to just need to lower that 28.
Those are plants. I don't want plants.
What are you doing?
I'm using
He's
it.
trying to steal its identity. Give me a moment.
Just do common and Aquan.
Alright, sounds good.
I thought we had a squid race.
We have
No,
a-
Station race.
Yeah.
But
That shark...
if there is a squid race, it's not like anything
It's-
public or unlocked or anything.
It is probably currently not out because we still have a bunch of races that we don't have on the list.
There's not a current one, no.
I just assume all fish can like speak Aquan, so there you go.
That's fucking specious, bro. And
Any
stereotyping.
EX I can steal with it?
Get
It's
blind
okay.
sense.
Oh, hell yeah, how far?
It's about 30 feet.
Ooh, that's actually good enough. Well, we knew it had it, but 30 feet's good to know.
That is very good to know. And she'll inform people now. She'll tell them what the bell is. She'll tell them, you know, about its blind senses, its languages.
Huh. So in theory, we could talk with it.
You will see Basker sitting there. He's just kind of thinking, you know, cut the little tentacles up, a little garlic butter.
Hey, no thinking about eating
Oh, I do have
sentient sapient people.
Can I make a little warden outfit?
I'm not.
Not you, him.
Don't you copy the outfit too, or is it just the body?
Just body.
Okay. The outfit is more or less just the robe it's wearing, so like any robe that's kind of like disfigured or discolored will work.
I have a disguise kit, so
Yeah.
I'm willing to blow a charge on that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't the kimono just work?
That would also work too. It's blind, so it can't tell. As long as it like hears the swishing, it'll be like, okay.
Yeah, but in case there's anything else,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
I want to look like I'm supposed to be in here.
Yep.
And I'll make a little bell too. I won't ring it, but I'll make one.
Okay.
Okay. Where did Kirk go? I lost him.
Is there anything this way that he sees?
So inside, you see more people in these ones. You see more people in these ones, except the one that's open. And then you see the second one that is currently chanting, similar to the first one you saw.
Execute them.
Yes.
Yes.
Execute Order
Bam.
66.
Bam. 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 Bam.
Do we see a door from here?
Guys, we're raking in the XP, right?
Door from where?
I almost got my kill streak for the nuke.
Door for what?
Sorry. What? Like, I see stairs. Do
So,
we see like?
so the stairs, as you kind of like walk out, you see it's a more open area here. You can see the lift that goes up. You can see from like as you just kind of go in here, you can see the open platform where you get onto the lift. You can also see what looks like the door is here. You can also see like it's clearly like maybe an office or something, because you also notice like a lot of this area is closed off. A cage is a lift.
As we get closer, do we see any more of those quote unquote guards like roaming this area?
You don't see any right here.
Okay.
Gibbous, yes, you do see a fountain of sludge.
In a prison.
Don't do it.
Do what?
Out of care.
You do in fact see a fountain that would have looked like water is currently overflowing with some type of sludge.
Takes out a vial and scoops it.
Okay. As you put the cork on it, you hear Papa.
Oh, I don't like that. You be quiet in there.
What happened? Now curious, Nina will take a vial, also fill it up.
Okay.
And we'll investigate it. Medicine? Survival? Nature?
If you're trying to check the consistency of it, medicine.
Guidance myself.
Americana. I'm gonna look, see if I can tell. Nope. Okay.
18.
With a 18, you can tell that something has made its way into the water supply because it has the consistency of blood, where it's thick, it's hardened over time, but mixed with the water, it's formed a sludge. So it is blood, but it's like old blood.
Well, the vampires would like this. Disposes of it. Cleans the vial.
Would a vampire like a blood smoothie?
Probably. Yeah, it's like, okay, you know, like... Thick, okay, you know how, like, thick water? This is probably the equivalent for vampires.
Honestly? Yeah?
And this is just a business waiting to happen, guys.
Yeah. All right. You guys walk up the door. You get a nice little, like, not really a bird's eye view because there's a wall in the way. You guys open the door.
Can we hear anything on the other side?
There is no sounds on the other side.
Yeah, we just walk on.
Careful. Walk. I can talk. Look around. Yeah, the bookshelves. Kurtz and what do you call it, puzzle solver mode.
Mhm.
They've been kind of quiet, maybe because they've been trying to figure out who's good or bad, and maybe get more story. So he's just digging through papers, trying to figure it out. There's this one over there, but they'll go through these.
Okay.
I see big axe.
That you do see a big executioner's axe being hung in the office.
Quinn looks around. Shoot, did we leave Good Goon behind?
No, he's there.
Feel free to grab me. Sorry, I'm deep in coding right now.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
I also see big sword.
Do you see big sword?
Is it a cool sword?
It's the coolest sword. Ice cold.
Any good? What are the books?
Inside, for the books
Are
that
we
you
gonna
see.
roll?
Go ahead.
Okay.
If you're trying to like really search them like thoroughly and not just kind of like a broad kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled
14?
14.
All right.
Yeah.
Is there any books you're trying to find, or just kind of like just trying to check them?
Just checking them.
Okay. You see half of them are kind of like passing the time kind of books. You see like a couple of like romances, a couple of like normal stories. A few of them are what seem to be like ledgers. So you see like prisoner information and like habits. Others are ledgers for maintenance. So obviously there's a couple that are like maintenance on lift happened on this day, or maintenance on cell doors and other parts of the bottom prison and the second layer are all here. As
It's
well
a
as
bunch of records and stuff.
yeah.
Blueprints, all that sort of stuff for like how they built this place. Which makes sense considering, you know, it seems like the main office.
Kurt would say, is there any books on like when patients, or not patients, sorry, Dr. Brain, when prisoners were like admitted type of thing?
Some ledgers and stuff. Whoa, I'm sliding. Go ahead. He'll grab a couple and
Okay. Grab that blueprint, the maintenance one. Maybe there's a hidden passage somewhere, and they had to do maintenance on a door.
All right.
Wouldn't hurt to check.
I will be right back.
just stairs.
There's a whip.
And grab them. This is nothing.
Wouldn't you put a secret door in a base?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Probably.
Opens it, looks at it.
Are there any papers that like say what those ritual guys do? Because I'd really like to know before we.
That's what I'm checking these to figure that out. I like there's two things that I want to know. The ritual, because like it's either that ritual is keeping something contained, or it's powering up the bad guy. And then two, I want to know who the bad guy is, right? Like I want to know like if the queen and her people were in support of the evil patron, you know what I mean? Like if they're in support of the evil patron, they're bad. If they're not, the people running this place is now bad.
Wasn't it your patron too? Doesn't that like make you bad if by that logic?
It would make the whole Nocturnal Dawn bad.
I see. Are they bad? I don't know anything about them.
Out of
Is evil
character.
bad?
No,
Out
no,
of
I
char-
don't want out of character. I only want in character.
Okay. Looks to
Oh, they're bad.
looks to Nodar. That's funny. Because you have the whole cloak too, correct?
He is currently wearing the shawl, yes.
Are you aware that some of our members are like me? We've made a connection to the being in this area.
Do I know anyone who is like Kurt in that they did
I could name.
did
I could-
a deal that they weren't supposed.
In what manner?
Like a situation where, like, okay, I did a deal, and now the ND has to keep a tab on me and forcing me to be in the faction.
Keeping a tab on you, Neb.
Huh?
No.
What exactly did you do, Kurt?
What did you say, Kai?
Kai didn't say that. Indy said that.
What did you say? I missed it.
You said, "Is the ND taking tabs on me?" And I was like, "I'm not keeping."
Oh, okay, I see. I got it. Not that I know of. I don't think anyone made a deal and now has to be kept a tab on.
Huh. They'll look to give us answer their question, and they'll respond back in a minute. I made a mistake. I woke up something I probably shouldn't have. It came to it was a life or death situation. I didn't want my friends to die because of my mistakes, so I gave my life for theirs, so to speak. As for members of the Nocturnal Dawn, let's just say that when I joined, looks to the dog that showed up at my door. Is the dog giving me any bad eyes, like, to not say this?
Nope. He's just sitting there observing.
Our boss is kind of like me. They use the power given to them to fight the being that gave the power. The soldier in the dark, basically.
Is this? Can I see that? No, we don't see that, right?
You see that?
Oh.
We didn't see the other one that was like total.
Oh, that was a different one. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's your boss?
Ophelia, the one that gave us the job. I truly think she's a good person. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying that there are others who are connected, I presume, and are maybe swayed. I don't know. I'm just making it known as they go through the papers. Plus, your dog bit me.
What?
Why?
It's your dog. Shouldn't you know why you bit him?
He's not my dog. He's a companion of mine that is a fragment of who he actually is.
she did mention that when she inherited the job, she took over. I can't remember if it was her father or grandfather, but she chose the job willingly to be the protector in the dark, and in doing so, she got that. Points the dog.
That's here.
Yeah, yeah. I like I said, I think she's a good person, right? I hope, but there's more. I think.
Her dog.
Oh, I mean, I have one, but it's not like that.
What do you mean? It's just adorable.
He is okay. I've restrained the entire session not to pet the dog.
You can pet him if you bribe him.
Hey, just gonna give him a little bit of
Wait. You can pet him if you bribe him. Not like not 2 hours ago. Don't take any more bribes.
Yeah, I sure did say that, so try it at your own risk.
Hey, do you think Basico is gonna listen?
No. No, I don't think he will.
But that's why I want to know. I don't know who the bad guy is, and that's why we're here. I hope.
We can try talking to the squid guy and ascertain if they're bad people. Seems like he had a good tentacle on his head.
Oh.
Just fix that.
Ah.
You all
Ah.
It's a genius idea.
Wait, Quinn takes out their mouse and puts them on.
Just like you can read my mind. I love your new art.
I was ready.
Okay. This is a power game.
What's that? I can't hear you.
It's not how that.
Anything useful in there?
What does this book say? This looks important.
The books and the paper in there tell you a story, or not a story, are notes that they have been given, or like messages that they were sent, so on and so forth, of making sure that the princess, the second wife, the queen, and the consort are always separated.
Second princess. Sorry, I'm going to my notes. Okay. Second princess.
And who?
Queen, consort, and there was one more.
The second wife.
Second wife. Keep apart. Okay. With that knowledge, I have a guard note saying how many circles there are. How many circles are there?
4.
Guys, 4 circles. Okay. Go through the drawers. Is there any log of why people were imprisoned? Anywhere in here, if we were to spend time.
Most of them are all people of the queen.
Okay. Is I guess what I'm trying to find, which I don't know if I will find, is why was the queen imprisoned, right? Like they have to have some form of, I would assume, documentation of like, oh, little Jimmy robbed a gas station down the street. The queen sided with an evil like something. I'm reaching, but I'm just covering my bases.
Mm-hmm.
The gas station.
She was a bad bitch.
You know, 9 times out of 10, because the king that usurped her didn't want the previous ruler there, but needed her alive to control her subjects. And those that spoke out, so like knight captains, soldiers, citizens, all, you know, thrown in jail.
Sounds evil.
Well, that's my argument last session, because I don't know, is the new king evil, or are 9 people bad and 1 was good, or is 1 evil and 9 are... Oh, hold up, I can say that again. Are 9 of the 10 statues bad?
The statues, okay, the statues are not related to this floor.
Okay.
I also, something was on my mind, just didn't say last time. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that the guards are the bad people, because when we were entering and all the information we got, it was specifically stated that a tyrant took over and imprisoned.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Which directly puts me in the direction of people of authority, bad. Prisoners, good. Also, most of them are too far gone. Inhumane treatment, more reason. Guard people, bad. That is not to say that we probably will not be fighting the queen. She is likely also too far gone, probably also powerful. Whether it is her or somebody else that is being protected or empowered by these ritualistic circles is yet to be known, which we could learn by capturing one of the guards if they are sane still, and questioning them. If we can. I think Nina does have Zone of Truth.
I like the idea of hold personing them, tying them up, Zone of Truth, and then I assume with Aquin over here, we could try to talk to them. I like that. That's not a bad idea.
Glurp, 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 glurp.
Looks over at Kai.
Glurp, glurp.
Glurp, glurp.
Kai, please! We can't understand!
Glurp, glurp, glurp.
I can't hear you. Hang on.
Can I use this whip? I want this whip.
There is a
Takes off earmuffs.
whip there.
I would like it.
Okay.
I have a whip now.
W.
Not as good as my stick, but I have a whip. Also, still, do I think that earmuffs will protect us from the bells?
No. The earmuffs will not protect you from the bells.
I won't tell people they'll protect us from the bells then.
Okay.
It was a good idea, though. I applaud that one.
It is a good idea if the bell functioned as it's trying to rattle your mind, but it's not.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah. No, it is a very good idea that would have worked.
Do we want to wait and time like the guard, like that thing looked like it was like marching around? Do we want to wait?
Make sense to get rid of it. Yeah.
Okay, let's wait here. Watch it let's watch its route one time, right? And then once it leaves, we can hold person them.
We can also try luring it here.
I don't want to lure things because you don't know how much of something you'll lure.
Yeah, and right outside. Go ahead.
No, Guy does have a good point.
I think we should just go look for it.
Plus, I think right outside this door, like we can go up to the second and third. So like whatever's up there would hear us if we casted like, I don't know, like Thunderbolt or something. Not Thunderbolt, Thunderwave.
Knock.
Yeah, I think we could wait back in the room where it passed by and just ambush it then.
I'm done. Let's do that.
Might take a little time for it to make its rounds, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's play it safe. I like it.
we go back. We run it back, everyone.
Assuming there's no squiddings. Boop.
Yep. Slow and cautious.
We also.
All right.
We hide in here.
You know I'm going back to Spider.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man?
What? Which one? Which one are
Curse
you?
you, Spider-Man.
Yes, you Pally the platypus.
I'm the one that has been a minute. Spider-Man 3, baby.
Yo.
Tony Maguire.
Black suit or normal suit?
I don't even remember. It's been so long since I've actually seen that movie.
Fake fan, dude.
Big fan.
How dare you?
But I think we post up and wait. We're gonna.
Okay, I'll
Freeze it.
post up.
You know what? Oh, do I have rope? While we're waiting,
Mm-hmm.
I might tie like a loop, and just like set it right here on the floor.
Okay.
And like I'm gonna hold it way back here, and like if the spell for some reason doesn't work, I'm yanking their ankles out from under them.
Okay.
That or I'll have Gagoon do.
Do you have rope?
I do have rope. I do have
Okay,
rope.
okay.
Yeah.
Just checking. I have rope if you didn't. So
Philip's not here. I'm gonna put him in the cage.
I do have the one item in the game. I do have the butterfly net.
Okay.
But I think we wait unless anybody else has any other ideas.
Happy to wait.
Can you draw where the rope is?
Yeah. We'll do
Use your trapper's tools.
Can any
Now.
of you see in the in magical dark?
No.
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 I can read stuff.
In magical dark?
No, I can just read stuff.
Freehand.
Oh, I mean, I can read too. That's a really weird brag, but I'm happy for you.
Damn. All right.
I meant like no matter what language.
God damn.
You're so mean to me.
Hey, you deserve it.
Talk shit out of character a couple of times and say you don't care about your friends.
I don't care about my friends.
Apparently, friend who was a cultist and murderer dying and being caught, and you get called bad. You know.
Sweats. Yeah. I'm a walking red flag.
All right. So is that what you're doing?
Yeah, we're setting a trap.
This looks so fucking cartoonish.
All right.
Over there setting. What are you doing?
It's a
Shoot, we forgot Gibby's.
it's a snare. You're like,
Oh,
wait, if the
shoot, we
spell doesn't work,
forgot
I'm gonna
Gibbous.
yank his ankle.
Kurt,
Yeah.
Kurt,
Yeah. Mhm.
you're waiting on this side with the snare.
It's coming this way. Right?
Not if it comes back from where it was. Oh.
It went this way.
Which
You saw it go this way.
Yeah,
Well, it might be making a loop
hey.
of the entire place.
Hey, don't worry. It can't hear us. It doesn't technically matter.
Can't. Hear
It
us.
can.
It can't see us. That's the word I meant to say.
Oh my god.
It can, in fact, hear us.
I blocked the door on the other side.
Oh, he did.
Huh.
It was
Oh my gosh.
genius.
Fucking forgot.
Yes.
Oh.
So
You
you're setting a
guys-
trap on the side that has.
Quickly just moves the room.
Better.
You guys are something
We are the B
special.
team.
Anyway, I'll drag it out. Just hide.
You guys are something special. That is for sure. Holy
I'm
shit.
on a magical tinkering and make a fucking the similar sound there to see if that draws it back. Hide. If you want. And we'll open this.
Holy
Kinda...
shit.
I can't believe it's gonna walk up, see that the door's unlocked and lock it, and then walk away.
All
The
right.
idea we're all looking this way. What are you guys doing?
No, remember the visual on that. Because here's the thing: we're all looking, waiting. And I just imagine it walks up. None of us notice until it's like walking past.
Honestly, guys, I thought like, I'm like, okay,
Oh, shit.
it's still down there because I'm seeing the token. I'm like, oh, okay, we just wanted to trap it here. All right.
We are
The
not
B
the
team.
smartest.
We're the B team.
You are the B team. This is. Woo.
The A team would have just come in and hit it the first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we learned. But we learned.
All
You
right.
guys just a sheep, guys.
All right. It will begin to move its way up. It will get to here.
Outcast. Hopers.
Oh Jesus.
DC 16.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Dude's a
For
fucking dumbass.
For someone who can paralyze, it sure is. I know.
There's two of them.
No, no, there's gonna say, get him.
Hang on, what?
Stand up. Target.
I'm trying to do this. Yoink. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's gonna now crack its skull and die because of this.
Okay. So you trapped it. I'll move it over here.
Quick, target up.
Take its
Oh
bell.
my god.
Take its bell.
Yeah, I do. I was not gonna think of that. I take his bell. I toss it back to Kai.
I have a bell now.
What? No, what? Oh no.
Take its
Okay.
bell. I need to toss it back.
We got to talk about your actions sometimes.
All right. So
It's fine.
as you go to grab that one, a second one comes from the
God, I hope
north.
it's fine.
The second one.
Oh god damn it! I hate this one.
Wait a minute.
I freeze.
Wait a minute.
And as you proceed to tie up the first one, that is
Wait a
where that is where we'll end it.